release their next sneak peek for their upcoming 2015 summer update. Now during this sneak peek they unveiled a new dark spell known as the Haste spell. Now I know a bunch of you guys might have some questions, so let's just go ahead and dive right into some of the things you might be wondering. So the first thing you guys really need to know is that Haste only increases movement speed, nothing else, no attack speed, no attack damage, only movement speed. Now, the second question you guys might have is, well, what if you drop a rage spell and a haste spell in the exact same spot? So I was able to ask a developer this question, so I'm confident. In fact, I'll bet my next 10 gem boxes that this answer is correct. But basically, like with anything else, the highest value of increase will win. So in this case, because the haste spell is designed to make units faster, in fact, the first level of the haste spell is actually as fast as the highest level of the rage spell. So as you increase the levels of the haste spell, that's only going to get faster and faster compared to the rage spell's movement increase. So in terms of a movement speed increase, the haste spell will always win out over a rage spell. Now the third question you guys might ask is, well, why would I use a haste spell in the first place? Well, for one thing, it's half the cost of a rage spell, and even though it only increases movement speed, sometimes you don't want to waste a rage spell to speed up your balloons, for example, to take out lower level defenses, because you don't need that damage boost at that time. So what you can do, like in the examples of these attacks that are on your screen, you can use your haste spell for initial pushes into the base, but as you get closer to higher and stronger defenses, then you can use that rage spell to really finish off a base. So in terms of strategy, what I would recommend that you guys do is probably use your haste spell first and then rage later. But I would say be careful, because if you accidentally misdeploy that rage spell, you might actually rage later because you lost a bunch of trophies. Now I think from an offensive perspective though, I think that this haste spell could potentially be the answer to the 2 air sweepers that you'll get starting at that Town Hall 9 level. Now also don't forget guys, the forum exclusive sneak peek for today is Supercell's adding 2 new languages, Arabic and traditional Chinese. They currently do support simplified Chinese, they're just adding on traditional Chinese. But that about wraps it up for this video guys, but actually before you guys go, I actually have a question for you guys so that you guys can go ahead and comment down below. Now typically in the past when Supercell does these updates, they usually save the best sneak peek, or the most important sneak peek for last. Do you think there's one more after this, and if so, what do you guys think that is? Go ahead and comment that down below, and who knows, you might see your idea in a future video. Stay tuned for even more sneak peek and update footage on this channel. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, all that good stuff. But other than that, thanks again so much for watching. Until next time, stay clashy. See ya!